My name is Clara Towson, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
I am Francisca George, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Susan Leemans and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom. Yeah.
My name is Zainab Samas and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hey guys, my name is Sasha Vickery and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hi, my name is Lloyd Harris and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Jaime Faria and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Yes.
Take one. Well done.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Paulini and I'm a friend of the show.
Wow, Jasmine, you got it in one time.
Ready? Play.
Good evening, good morning, whatever time it is in the world, wherever you are tuning in from. We have both matches underway and they are both still on serve at one game each. These are the early matches, and of course, as you can see, as the draw begins to thin out, so do the streams and the number of matches going on court. Safiullin is serving at 1:30. I'm just going to turn my TV on, and I also want to make myself a cup of coffee, if that's okay with you guys. I will keep talking to you. Hopefully, you'll be able to hear me okay as I talk you through the tennis. Yes, also I need a yogurt as well. So a few things going on. Do let me know your thoughts in the live chat. Love 30 here on the Safiullin serve, so a bit of pressure for Roman to deal with. Going to set up a couple of polls as well, so you can choose who you think will win. I think I'm going to lean Kalinskaya and Fonseca, but it's close. Thirty-four. We've got some great points here now for João Fonseca. Early break. Bencic is up early break on Kalinskaya. And Roman has saved the break point. Good serve down the tee there from Roman. Drop shot here. That's him saving the break point. My stream is a little bit behind. Good player to watch. In what sense, Jake? I mean, he's a serve dominator, you know. And also, I've watched him on clay. Nice couple of serve and volleys here. I've watched him on clay, and it's a different. I've watched him up close on clay. I interviewed him as well. I don't know if you saw that last year in red, I think it was. Yeah, I guess he's a bit chaotic, yeah. Streaky. Good serve down the tee, brings up an ace and brings up the hold. So he gets out of that little hole. Yeah, so that's probably not my kind of player, Jake. That's why I was a bit surprised by your. I don't dislike him or switch off when he's playing, especially as I don't really watch a lot of Safiullin matches. But right, coffee time, people. Oh, I've got no milk. Mm. Black coffee it is. Black coffee it is. Black coffee, but I prefer it with milk. Oh, hang on a second. All right, what am I missing? Oh, a nice volley at the net there from Safiullin to get to 30-15. Bencic has consolidated her break. Do make sure you hit that like button. And of course, if you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. Okay, Fonseca there holds. 2 games all. Zhao can't play on grass. Roman can't play on grass. Yeah, I would agree. That is not an element of his game that you would stand out as a weakness. Does he? Has he got some stats on the forehand to show compared to San Zhao? 15 love. Ooh, Kalinskaya was love 40. It's now 15-40, but she's fending off a heap of break points here in the early stages of the match. I tell you what, controversial thought. I actually thought Shelton's return against Otto Virtanen in the first round was much better, was much improved. Didn't yield the result, of course, that he would have wanted, but yeah. Oh, Zhao, you lucky boy. Dead net cord. A few people in the crowd clapped. Oh, Bencic is up a double break. 4-1. It's going to get more miserable now, Jake, my beginning of my day. I'm going to have yogurt and muesli. Here comes the light. You don't burn. Saffield in holds, 3-2. Oh, Struffy! Medvedev, yeah. Coming up later. Oakley dokley, I'm back. I think I've already expressed my thoughts on Serena not going to press. I think it's pretty lame. Putting out a statement. I wonder as well how what's the word? What Wimbledon's response was when she said that, as in like the organisers or whatever. Hi, yeah, press time. Oh, no, I'm not doing press. Did they go, you kind of got to, really? or I think it's a bad idea. I mean, of course, you can't make someone. And as far as I'm aware, in the statement that she released instead of going to press, she never mentioned the injury, right? And Serena is known for telling porkies. She's not always straight, is she? Ooh, love 30 here. By the way, the injury might be genuine, but two things. You know, when you cry wolf so often, it's difficult to know what's the truth and what's not. Then secondly, if she's got the injury, why not mention it in the statement? So, yeah. Oh, and thirdly, players come to press with injuries that mean they can't play tennis for 3 months, 6 months, a year. You know, Rafa Nadal had a press conference in 2022 to announce that he was pulling out the tournament with an injury that would keep him off the tour for 3 months or 2 months. So, yeah, it is. It is. Ooh, Zhao. Backhand went awry there. Good serve from Fonseca to save the break point. Oh, Kalinskaya's got one of the breaks back on Bencic. Another break point here for Roman. Oh, Zhao could have come into the net then. He's dumped a backhand into the net. And he's thrown his racket to the ground as well. So, Safiullin gets the break, 4-2. Bencic will win, says Cool Third. Cool Thirds, 06. Cool Thirds, where in the world are you based? So my predictions have leaning towards Kalinskaya and Fonseca are not looking great at the moment, are they? Here comes the night. Ba-bam-ba-ba-da. Oh, it's a lovely forehand from Safiullin. Perfect. Okay, 30 love here for Roman. Too good from Roman. 40 love. Ayala versus Fiontek will be the most viewed WTA highlights in YouTube. At least top 3 of all time, says Nico Milhas. I think you might be right. I'm expecting a big audience as well for our watch along, which we'll inevitably have. Oh, I would like to know, I guess the order of play won't be out until about 4 o'clock. Is that right? Very good, Jake. Very good. Is it out about 4 o'clock normally? 4, 5 o'clock, depending on where in Europe you are? Here comes the night. Bam, bam, ba-da. Okay, Fonseca puts a forehand into the net. Okay, love 30. Okay, Kalinskaya's held for 3-4. Wow, some set points now for Roman. But a good serve from Fonseca gets him out of trouble on the first one, so 15-40. Body serve there from Zhao. Forehand to forehand. Nice forehand winner there from Zhao Fonseca for short ball, 30-40. 2 set points saved. No, not yet, but I would say there's a 80% chance I'll be there. But I wrote to Carlos 2 days ago, or maybe more, 3 days ago. And then 2 days ago, because he often works in the media side there. And then 2 days ago, he said, I'll write to you in a few minutes and let you know all the details. And then I heard nothing more. Oh, Zhao has saved all 3 of those set points. talking up some of his returns. He is terrible, isn't he, Jake? Oh, so you know as well. Yeah. It's really sometimes a little bit upset. I remember a year ago having a similar conversation, and he just ghosted me for a few months. Yeah. Oh, nice backhand up the line from João Fonseca. And listen to the crowd. Love 15. Is Bencic going to squander her double break advantage? Oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe he doesn't use Twitter much. I don't know. Oh, Zhao has taken a tumble, but I think he's okay. Yeah, he says he's fine. Okay, 15:30. I see the double sum situation is still brewing. Game point for Bencic, but she squandered that. So it is deuce now, 4-3. And we're going to have a break point for João Fonseca. It was a wonderful passing shot from him up the line. I think maybe Safiullin expected him to go cross court. Oh, my shag. I didn't know he lost yesterday. Oh, in 5 sets to to Svida, especially after being 2 sets to 1 up. Okay, so we've got a backhand here from Zhao, a slice, but too high, that slice. But that's a nice backhand up the line from Zhao. Well defended by Safiullin. Oh, that's a beautiful point. Ending with a backhand cross-court winner from Roman Safiullin. Yeah. Satzball number 4. Set point number 4. Ooh! Oh, Zhao, you lucky, lucky boy. A dead net court again. Here comes the night. Ba-bum-bum-ba-da. Okay, so Bencic's double break advantage is gone. Okay, backhand from Zhao cross court. And a smash from Safiullin seals the first set by 6 games to 3. Roman's wife is doing a lot of filming. Fingers crossed she doesn't get a ban. Sorry, ma'am, you're not allowed to film your husband playing tennis. All right, people. Ooh. The quarterfinals, Wimbledon, is Tuesday, right? Yeah. Indeed, Jake. Indeed, yes. Oh, Bencic has got up a break again. Wow, the defense here from Roman. Wow, Roman. João Fonseca. João Fonseca. João Fonseca. Tudo bem do Brasil. You don't get that kind of commentary on the BBC. Okay, backhand return from Safiullin goes into the net and Fonseca holds. Oh, clips the net on the way through, but lands in there for Safiullin. 30 love. For sure, for sure. So Bencic has got a set point here against Kalinskaya. 40-30 on her serve. She was up a double break. That came and went. But then she's regained that break advantage and is now serving for the first set. Up 40-30 on number 3 court. 53 minutes on the clock. So they're taking their time. And Bencic does get over the line. Wins the first set by 6 games to 4 to take a step closer to another second week at Wimbledon. I say another, I mean, let's just have a look at her Wimbledon record. 2025, she got to the semis, got crushed by Iga. 2023, because I don't think she played it in 24. 23, she got to the round of 16 and lost in a 3-set epic to Iga, and I think she had match points, didn't she? Bencic. 2022, she went out first round to Wong. She went out first round in 2021 as well, so a little rough spell there. Third round to Risk in 2019. Round of 16, so she's had at least 3 round of 16 appearances because 2018 she lost to Kerber in the round of 16. And in 2016, she got to the second round before giving a walkover to Bosorup, who I've never heard of. Sorry, Bosorup. You think so, Victor? Victor? I mean, my early predictions were leaning towards Fonseca and Kalinskaya. So you can look at the scores and see how they're not quite panning out that way at the moment. $15.30 here on Fonseca's serve. It was love 30, so... Lovely forehand winner there from João Fonseca. Here comes the light. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. 30-40 here. On the Fonseca serve, 30-40. Where are you going to go with this serve? Out wide. It's a good serve out wide. Drive volley is going to be difficult. Roman there, but a wonderful net coverage from João Fonseca to save the break point. Deuce. You think so? J Pina 2886. Maybe. Ooh. Ooh. That defensive little floater from João Fonseca. I think even Safiullin can't believe it went over the net. Game point for João Fonseca. And backhand's going to go long from João. So we're back to deuce. Here comes the night. Game point again for Fonseca. And we're back to deuce again. Six minutes for this game between Fonseca and Safiullin. An ace there for Fonseca. Drop shot here from Safiullin. Fonseca's not going to get there in time. So it's a game point saved, and we're back to deuce in this epic service game. Joao Fonseca. Sorry, just seeing something in the chat. No, okay. I didn't know what Bobby Martinez's comments were. Was it you and me who were talking about Bobby Martinez a couple of weeks ago? And I think you asked I asked a question and you kept ignoring it. But I can't remember what the question was, Jake. Bencic and Kalinskaya still on serve. These players changing their nationalities. Who was it recently I saw? somebody, I'm not sure, is it Select Metova? No. Somebody just sort of randomly changed their nationality recently, and I was like, what the? Okay, slice here, approach from Zhao. Volley from Zhao at the net, nice. Love 15. $15 all. $40-15 here for Safiullin on his serve to get to 2 all. Roman not been broken yet in this match. Has had to save some break points. When he was serving for the first set, I believe he had to save some break points. Fonseca goes big up the line, but misses. So 2 all. I'm going to just switch over my TV to Bencic and Kalinskaya. Two games all in the second set, an hour and 8 minutes on the clock here for this third round clash on court number 3 between Belinda Bencic and Anna Kalinskaya. We had Bencic going up a double break in the first set, but Kalinskaya reeled her in and got to 4 all. But then at 4 all, Kalinskaya got broken herself, and then Bencic served it out for 6-4. Is Kalinskaya okay physically? Is she okay? Has she got an issue with the back of her thigh, maybe? It does look like it. And she didn't move very well on that last point, although she won it. Something to definitely keep an eye on, and maybe more. It's a wonderful backhand cross-court winner from Bencic. She's got her leg heavily taped up as well. but she seems to be moving a bit better, or at least as well as she always does. Okay. To the rally here, 30-15 for Kalinskaya. It's a nice forehand winner from Anna to get to 40-15. $40-30. $30 love here for Safiullin at 2-3. As for Kalinskaya Bencic, Kalinskaya has a game point, but the biggest issue for me is I don't know if Anna Kalinskaya is moving well at all in terms of a potential muscular injury, maybe hamstring. But she has won this game to get to 3-2. Does Kalinskaya have a bit of a reputation for injuries clearing up? Am I right on that one? For those of you just tuning in, please do hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Anna Kalinskaya is bidding to reach the 4th round at Wimbledon for the 2nd time. She's only played once in the 3rd round, and she won that 3rd round. I wonder which year that was. I mean, she's decent on the grass, isn't she? Because had championship points in Berlin in 2024. I think, yeah, 2024. Lost to Towson in the 2nd round last year. 2024 is when she got to the 4th round. She beat Samsonova in the third round, gave the walkover to Rybakina in the fourth. Do get voting in our poll as to who you think is going to win. Nice drive volley winner there from Belinda Bencic. So 30 love. Unreturned serve, and it soon becomes 40 love. Forehand return into the backhand of Bencic, which is going to go long. 40-15. Fonseca here got a bit of pressure to deal with at 3-all, 30-all. Oh, and Bencic is going to miss that forehand as well, so 40-30. Still game point here for Belinda Bencic to get to 3-all. Ace out wide. Much needed. 3-all. Kalinskaya double fault, love 15. Ooh, loose forehand from Anna Kalinskaya then. It's love 30. This is looking pretty perilous right now for the Russian. Bencic looking annoyed with someone in the crowd. Okay, 15:30. $30 all. Getting out of a little hole here from 30 all. In fact, now 40-30. 3 points in a row for Anna Kalinskaya. It was looking pretty precarious. And she holds. Decent serve down the tee. Bencic couldn't deal with it. And suddenly we're at 4-3 and Bencic is complaining a lot.
Was ist das für ein Mickey Mouse Turnier? Fragt Belinda Bencic mir. Ja, beide beiden können sich auf Deutsch behalten.
Mickey Mouse Tournament, Bencic just called Wimbledon.
Es geht ihr darum, dass sich die Zuschauer nicht angemessen verhalten, sondern...
Is it because she's annoyed with something in the crowd?
Und es ist nicht einem Grand Slam angemessen. Nicht ausreichend Respekt vor den Spielerinnen, die sich natürlich versuchen zu konzentrieren.
Darf ich die Gegenposition einnehmen?
Ja.
Wir hatten vorhin über diese Außenplätze gesprochen, die Plätze 4 bis 11, wo es die ganze Zeit Bewegung gibt, wo die ganze Zeit dann auch darüber die Spieler und Spielerinnen auch sich darauf einstellen müssen, dass immer jemand in ihrem Sichtfeld ist, dass immer sich jemand bewegt, dass viel geredet wird. Und ja, die beiden haben den Luxus jetzt.
What is happening? Something is really irking Bencic right now. Oh, Safiulin's got a break. So he leads by a set and a break now. Well, well, well.
Klar, man steigert sich dann natürlich auch rein, wenn es nicht läuft. Und dann kommt eins zum anderen. Und es wurde der Physio oder die Physiotherapeutin zum Platz gerufen. Jetzt schauen wir uns an, was da an Behandlungen benötigt wird.
Okay, so Kalinskaya, looks like she's got the physio on the court. If it's the hamstring, I think that she's talking about. Okay, maybe just asking about cramping, of course, which if you can't have a medical timeout for cramping. So I think we're going to have some on-court medical attention here for Anna Kalinskaya. So a little moment in the Bencic-Kalinskaya match for the medical timeout. I'm going to switch back to Fonseca against Safiulin. When last we heard, Fonseca was in big trouble, down a set and a break. Let's have a quick look at this match. (40-15) on the Safiullin serve at 4-3. For those of you looking forward to a potential João Fonseca-Novak Djokovic rematch, that is in very much on dangerous ground right now. And Safiullin's missed that forehand, so 40-30. Hey, Jakey. Still, I'm trying to have this conversation with you about Bobby Martinez for about 3 weeks now. So, at the moment, we're just having a medical timeout for Anna Kalinskaya due to what I believe is like a hamstring issue. Safiullin holds for 5-3. So he's one game away. He's one service hold away from winning the second set. João Fonseca has got not a reputation, but has come from 2 sets to love down very recently. Of course, to Novak Djokovic at Wimbledon. Wonderful return there from Safiullin. Love 15. Jake, the thing is, it's so annoying. About 3 weeks ago, you were saying something about Bobby Martinez. And I think I had a question for you, or even something to say, but I can't remember what it was. And then, of course, you bring up Bobby Martinez again today, and then I respond to that, and then I ask a question, and you got to do your washing up. Can you do mine as well? Love 30 here on the Fonseca serve. There was a comment about Bobby Martinez a couple of weeks ago from you, but I can't remember what it was. And I think I had a question. And it's such a long time ago. It's probably 2 weeks ago, at the beginning of the World Cup. Love 40. 3-set points here for Safiullin. (15-40), first set point saved. Second serve. Okay, backhand cross court from Safiullin is really good. Too good, as it turns out. He wins the second set by 6-3 and is very much in charge of this round 3 clash now. Two sets to love. He leads after an hour and 22 minutes. Does João look like he's moving well, moving normally? No, he doesn't, actually. But whether that's just my eyes deceiving me or whether there is an issue there, I don't know. But whatever, he's 2 sets to love down. Let's have a quick look at the Kalinskaya situation, because she was also having some physical travails, wasn't she, in her clash with Belinda Bencic. Kalinskaya, though, has got some break points now here on the Bencic serve. Having had that medical timeout for what I believe was a hamstring issue, she's now got a couple of break points. Body serve there from Bencic, but we're into the rally. Backhand to backhand. Bencic goes up the line. Kalinskaya goes forehand cross court, but it doesn't make it over the net. So 30-40. Okay, forehand here from Bencic into the backhand side of Kalinskaya. She can't defend that deuce. Game point now for Bencic. Kalinskaya goes long and it's 4-all. Yeah, I can't remember either. So, Safiullin leads Fonseca by 2-0. Bencic is up 1-0 on Kalinskaya, and they are 4-all in the second. The matches between Jovic and Alexandrova and Hoda against Moshizuki are just slightly delayed due to the doubles matches going on before them. Oh, that's nice from Kalinskaya. Now it's Bencic's turn to feel the back of her leg. Oh dear, Safiullin here. 40-30 on his serve at the beginning of the third set. Fair point, Sean. But that's so weird because John Lloyd said pretty much the opposite in commentary at the beginning of the match. Drop shot here from Bencic, but Kalinskaya is going to get to that. But that's a lovely passing shot from Bencic, 40-30. Muy bien, muy bien. Buena pregunta. Puedo responder. Para mí, Fonseca no es como un humano. No es como un humano. No está muy rápido. No sé, no. La defensa de él no es como un humano. Mira, no es imposible para remontar y ganar en 5 sets, pero en este momento que estoy viendo para Fonseca no está jugando bien y no sé si es un problema físicamente o solo Safiullin está jugando increíble. Por favor, alguien que me responda. He respondido. Intensitrov 1985. The physio again is here for the Kalinskaya Bencic match, but I don't even know which player it is who's maybe keen to get some attention. King Cabano thinking Bencic wins in straights? Maybe. De nada, Intensitrov. ¿De dónde eres, por cierto? Porque estás hablando español, pero tiene interés en Fonseca. Pues supongo que no eres brasileño. Brasileño. Let's go Safiullin, says Snehil. Oh, I didn't know you were a Safiullin fan, or maybe you're just thinking about Novak's path. I'm not going to encourage anyone to bet. I predicted that Fonseca would win this match. I thought it would be very, very, very close. But I did predict Fonseca to win the match pre-match. Okay, Bencic. King Cabana. But if she puts backhands into the net like that, they won't be that good, especially as she's serving to stay in this set. That forehand's going to go long from Bencic, and suddenly it's 15-30. Second serve as well here for Kalinskaya to look at. Backhand return is not bad. Ooh, Bencic gets lucky with that net cord. I bet she doesn't apologize, though, at the end of this rally if she ends up winning the point. No, she doesn't. I knew she wouldn't. But she got lucky there, Bencic, because that's a huge point. 15-30 to 15-40. And Kalinskaya has a massive opportunity to win the set. As it is, 15-30 to 30 all. And Bencic feels like a little bit calmer and in control of her own destiny. Loose forehand there from Kalinskaya, 40-30. Fonseca holds. That was a bit of a tricky hold for Zhao, but he does indeed get the hold. 1 game all. Deuce now. Bencic once again frustrated. Yeah, I think she's obviously a very warm favourite at the moment. Goes along with the backhand there, though, so we've got set point for Kalinskaya. Set point, Anna Kalinskaya. Okay, on return. Missed the first serve, Bencic, so a second serve here for Kalinskaya to look at. Forehand return's got good depth on it. Bencic a bit lucky with that miss hit. Bencic going cross court, but it's going to go long. Kalinskaya wins the second set by 6-4. We are going the distance. And suddenly my pre-match prediction is back on course. What's she upset about? I still don't know exactly what it is that's annoying Bencic at the moment. Something is annoying Belinda Big Star.
Geräusche aus den Rängen. Sagt, sie könnte auf der einen Seite nicht retournieren, weil dort so viel Lärm kommt von den Zuschauern.
Wir schauen mal noch nach, oder wir schauen hier jetzt mal auf.
Okay, any startling... well, no break points in the entire set there for Belinda, which, given how the first set went, is a little surprising because she broke Anna 3 times in the first set. Total points won in that set for Kalinskaya, 33, 28 for Bencic. Okay, Safiullin here. Let's switch over to Safiullin Fonseca because Safiullin's got a bit of pressure here. In fact, he's got a break point to fend off. Is this the beginning of the comeback for João Fonseca? Yeah, we'll have a watch along for that, Snarehill. Be good to see you in the live chat for that tomorrow. I don't think there's a time yet for that match. I'd love to see it open centre court tomorrow. That's what I would like, especially for the Filipino fans and the timing of that. If it's on at, say, 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon European time, then suddenly, you know, it's not too late at night. If they put it on last on centre. Oh! We're going to have another break point here for Fonseca because of a missed forehand by Safiullin. Yeah. ¿De dónde eres Intensivtrof? 1985. So the second break point here for Fonseca. Body serve. He's just about got that back in play. It's a good forehand, though, from Safiullin, but he's going to do another one. This drop shot, though, is not good enough. Fonseca goes for the redrop, but that's not good enough either. And Safiullin punishes it. Deuce. King Cabana. Oh, King Cabana. Body serve here. Somehow, Fonseca gets that back in play, but that's a lovely forehand winner there from Roman. Game point now. And his partner is all smiles. These body serves are really helping Roman at the moment get out of trouble on occasions. He's saved 2 break points in this particular game. Forehand return is going to go into the net and Safiullin holds 2-1. Ecuador, lo siento por el partido contra México. One hour and 41 minutes on the clock between Safiullin and Fonseca. They are on serve in the third, but Safiullin leads by 2 sets to love. So we're going to go the distance in the Bencic match against Kalinskaya. João Fonseca captured his first tour level title aged 18 in Buenos Aires last year. Became the youngest Brazilian to do so. Backhand into the net here from Fonseca, so 15 all. Ooh, 15-30 now on the Fonseca serve. Where's he going? Just missing the first serve. João Fonseca, what did you go with the volley there for? That's a lovely second volley. But the first volley, I'm sort of a bit questioning the direction of it. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The second volley was beautiful, 30 all. Asking here, does Fonseca still have a chance? Yes, he does. But I think it's all about the physicality. Oh, Roman Safiullin slips, and a backhand winner from Fonseca gives him game point. Kalinskaya and Bencic are back on court and playing, and Kalinskaya is serving at love 30. Good serve down the tee there from Fonseca, getting out of a little hole from 15-30. He holds for 2 games all. An hour and 45 minutes on the clock in this Safiullin Fonseca clash on court number 2. $15 love for Safiullin. Backhand return. Oh, João, not for the first time today. Gets lucky with a net cord. Pretty much dead. And it wins him the point. 15 all. Safiullin here on the attack. He's going to have a tricky smash, which he puts away. 30-15. $30-15 becomes $40-15 for Roman. Do we think Rinderknecht can get a set off Novak today? I think he might get a set. I'll go Djokovic in 4. The João Fonseca team looking pretty content at the moment, despite the fact that their charge is 2-0 down. I'm going to switch my attention in a moment to Bencic and Kalinskaya. Bencic serving, and she has the early break, but she's got the early break, but she's going to have to defend 2 break points here. In fact, she's already defended 1, and she's got 2 to go. Another first serve here for Bencic. Decent serve from Belinda. She's in charge of this point. She comes into the net. Tricky drive volley for her, but she makes it. 30-40. And she saved another break point for Deuce. Kalinskaya, though, is going to have another break point. Bencic not being able to get to that one. Okay, on the forehand of Belinda, which goes long. And she thinks about whacking the ball, but she decides not to, which, given the randomness of where that ball could go to, is probably a wise decision. $15 here on the Kalinskaya servers. We get to exactly 2 hours for this round 3 clash. The Bencic Kalinskaya score is 1 set each and 1 game each, Jordan. So they are dead level, equal, drawing if you like. Safiullin here has a break point on the Fonseca serve. Roman Safiullin is threatening to go up a break, but Fonseca saves it. Deuce. Kalinskaya holds for 2-1. Bencic still shaking her head. I don't know what's been bothering her today. I think it's the crowd, right? Deuce between Safiullin and Fonseca right now. Going to take you around the grounds shortly. So Bencic here, 1, 2, 15 all. As we welcome viewers for Iva Jovic against Ekaterina Alexandrova. And also welcome viewers for Naomi Osaka against Daria Kazatkina. She's just getting underway. Bencic here, 30-15 on her serve. So Kazakhina here 40-30. Safiullin leads by are on but so Bencic might still win this match anyway. Fonseca in big trouble. Big trouble. He's down 2-5, 30 all. Let's hone in on that because that match could be finishing any moment now. He's got a game point, though, to at least keep Safiullin honest. Forehand from Safiullin goes into the net, and he does hold. So Safiullin will serve for the match. Jacob Scarborough. Knocking out João Fonseca in the first upset of the day, at least. I think Fonseca was a warm favourite before this match, but Safiullin has great pedigree at Wimbledon, having made a quarterfinal at SW19 before. He takes the applause, much to his delight there, understandably so. And it is Roman Safiullin who progresses at the expense of João Fonseca in straight sets as well. João looked a long way from his best today, but Roman Safiullin does it again at Wimbledon, right? Bit of a Wimbledon king in many respects. 6-3, 6-3, 6-3. He is through to the fourth round for the second time in his career. João Fonseca, an underwhelming grass court season, really. Just a couple of wins at Wimbledon, that's it, because he lost his first and only match in Halle prior to that. So João Fonseca will dust himself down and head to North America for the hard court swing. He may even head home to Brazil in the meantime. But Safiullin won't care. And of course, spoiler alert, going to get a João Fonseca Novak Djokovic rematch. Channel very, very soon, so keep an eye out for that one. In the meantime, it knocks out the 24 seed João Fonseca.
yes, you mentioned you went through qualifying. You're ranked 130. Well, last year you had to miss some time on the tour due to an injury. Can you just get to this point already?
Yeah. I would not. I didn't know if I will be able to play back.
Oh, he's quite emotional. Bless him. Bless him. Due to some injuries, he's quite emotional here. I see his partner. We saw her a lot during the match. He's crying. Bless him. Oh, and now his partner is too.
Yeah, so I didn't know, and I'm super happy to be back here.
He's super happy to be back. Bless him. Bencic is winning, Sean. Back in the fourth round. Roman Safiulin, 3 years on from his memorable quarterfinal run. He is in the second week of Wimbledon once again. An injury hit sort of couple of years, as he highlighted there, bringing out the emotion. And as a result, it means even more to him, I'm sure. And he awaits the winner of Novak Djokovic and Artur Rinderknech in the next round. That match is going to be coming up for you live on the channel, so please do join us for that. Yeah, see you on the other side. Okay. Kazatkina, Osaka. Osaka is up a double break already on Kazatkina. Bencic is up a break in the third on Kalinskaya. Still waiting for Hodar to take the court. And Jovic has held serve at the beginning of her match against Alexandrova. Hopefully you can hear me now, EJ. I know there have been one or two issues with our audio, but fingers crossed that is back to normal. Jovic leads by 1 game to love. Osaka 4 love. Let's hone in, though, for now on Bencic Kazatkina as they head towards the business end of their... Kalinskaya, sorry. Bencic Kalinskaya, as they head towards the business end of their match. Very close to the finish line, Bencic, for an appearance in the second week. Once again at Wimbledon, she made the semis last year, losing to Iga Swiatek. She made the, I think, 4th round in 2023, losing to Iga Swiatek again. Anyway, she's going to serve here at 4-3, 2 hours and 20 minutes, 2 hours and 22 minutes on the clock. Bencic is winning, Sean, yes. Hey, Jacob. Good to see you with us. So, yeah, we do it for football. Please do check out our sister channel, Talking United. Subscribe to that too. That would be amazing. And for everybody else, can you hit the like button if you haven't done so already? Okay, 15. Love 15 here on the bench. Love 30. Great return from Kalinskaya. Love 30 here. Bencic serving. Three break points. Love 40. Three break points for Anna Kalinskaya to get this back on serve. Bencic misses the first serve. So a second serve here. In it goes. It lands in, but the return goes into the net from Kalinskaya. $15.40 here. Bencic serving. Huge moment in the match, this. Another break point is saved. 30-40. And Kalinskaya gets the break. We're back on serve, people. We're back on serve. And it's 15 love now as well for Kalinskaya. So the momentum is with her. Naomi Osaka is serving for the first set at 5-1. Rinderknech and Djokovic are on court warming up. And Jovic and Alexandrova are one game all. As we welcome you, if you're here for the Djokovic Rinderknech stream, the players are on court warming up. Kalinskaya and Bencic are locked at 4-all. Okay, more break points here for Bencic. 15-40 on the Kalinskaya serve. (30-40), one break point saved. Djokovic and Rinderknech about to get underway. Osaka serving for the first set. Hoda and Mochizuki as well warming up. Pegula, Busas Monero too. Jovic 1-1 with Alexandrova. Deuce. Osaka, breaking news. Naomi Osaka's won the first set by 6-1. Backhand here from Kalinskaya. Oh, just lands in. Forehand from Kalinskaya. Forehand from Bencic. Backhand Kalinskaya. They're just going down the middle of the court at the moment. Forehand to forehand. That's going to go long, though, from Bencic. Deuce. Naomi Osaka in quick time wins 6-1 the first set. And Kalinskaya gets the hold. Wow. So, when they return to the court, Bencic is going to serve to stay in the match. Where is court 1 in terms of significance? Centre court's tops, obviously, but yeah, court 1 is next on the list, Ghosty. I am watching the matches in response to you, Malik. I'm watching the matches on Amazon Prime. So Bencic will serve to stay in the match. And here we go. What else is going on? Osaka is up an early break in the second, looking very, very impressive over on court number 1. Djokovic and Rinderknech are warming up, but they will be starting any moment. Alexandrova and Jovic are still on serve. 1-2 with the Russians serving. Pegula and Busas Monero just taken to the court. They are warming up as we speak. Same as Rinderknech and Djokovic. João Fonseca is out, losing in 3 sets to Roman Safiullin today. And Bencic here serving to stay in the match. It's a nice smash from her. She was up a break on 2 separate occasions. Do get voting in our poll. He's going to win. $30 love here for Bencic. And Rinderknecht is serving first. There's underway and has won the first point to get to 15 love. You make sure you hit that like button, people. So 30 love here for Bencic. It's going to be 40 love after a loose forehand goes wide from Kalinskaya. And Bencic holds for 5 all. Remember, she's got the scoreboard pressure of serving second in this set. But anyway, 5 games all, 2 holds with her. $15 love here for Kalinskaya. $40 love now for Kalinskaya.
I'm a friend of the show.
Osaka up a set and a break. Rinderknecht has held his service game. Kalinskaya has also held. After that, return goes long, so they change ends, sit down. Once again, Bencic will be serving to stay in the match. Pegula and Busas Monero is just underway, as is Hoda Moshizuki. Indeed, as we welcome those joining for Hoda Moshizuki. Hoda did have to save a break point in this opening game against the Japanese, and they're at deuce. Jovic now leads Alexandrova by a break. Osaka up a set and a break. Bencic serving to stay in the match. And Djokovic serving 40 love, love 1. That's bringing you up to date with all things tennis on the singles side, at least. Good to see a good number of you watching these streams. Please do hit the like button. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe. Okay, Bencic is back on court and about to serve. Okay, Bencic serving here, and she's going to win the first point for 15 love. And it's now 30 love, forehand winner from Belinda. And it's 40 love, 3-game points. Looks like we're going to go to a deciding set tie break. She serves down the tee, forehand return. Forehand from Bencic, backhand up the line from Kalinskaya. Backhand again from Anna. Cross court, forehands now. Drop shot from Kalinskaya. Bencic is going to get there, and I think she's just going to miss that. Pegula's up an early break on Busas Monero. Rinderknecht and Djokovic on serve. Osaka still leads by a set and a break, and Jovic is up 4-1 on Alexandrova. Bencic here bearing down on a deciding set tie break with Anna Kalinskaya. Backhand from... Oh, it's good depth on that. Oh, but that's going to be a winner from Bencic. So we are going to a deciding set tie break. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Whatever happens. 2 hours and 42 minutes. We are going to a deciding set tiebreak here between Bencic and Kalinskaya. Okay, Kalinskaya to serve. Out wide, forehand return is really good. Kalinskaya on the defense, that just lands in. Backhand cross court, it's going to go into the net from Bencic. So 1-0 Kalinskaya. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Forehand here from Kalinskaya to the foot backhand of Bencic. Backhand now from Kalinskaya. Line misses. Rinderknecht and Djokovic on serve. Osaka up 6-1, 3-1 on Daria Kazatkina. Pegula up an early break on Busas Monero. And Hodar and Moshizuki are on serve. Hey, Labuso239. Good to see you. Forehand cross court into the forehand of Bencic. Now it's on the forehand of Kalinskaya. Backhand Bencic going cross court. It's a really good backhand. It's a winner. 2-1 Bencic. Jovic really looking good at the moment. 4-1 up on Alexandrova. Yes, it goes to 10 points for those of you tuning in and wondering whether this is a best or first to 7 or first to 10. Second serve here, Kalinskaya. And it is 3-1 Bencic. Having lost the first point, she's now won 3 in a row. And a backhand from Kalinskaya goes into the net. I'm thinking of her deciding set tiebreak against Pegula now that she lost, didn't she? In painful circumstances in Berlin when she had championship points. Kalinskaya in 2024. Pegula took the title there that year. Okay, misses the first serve, Bencic. Second serve here, therefore, for Kalinskaya to look at. And that's going to go long from Bencic. 4-2 change of ends. Just one mini break advantage, therefore, for Belinda. Hodar and Moshizuki are 1-all. Jovic 4-2 on Alexandrova. Osaka remains a set and a breakup on Kazatkina, but she is applying more pressure to the Kazatkina serve. Pegula's up 3-love with a double break on Busas Monero. And Rinderknecht and Djokovic are 2 games all. Hey, King Cabano. Hey, Ghosty. Okay, forehand cross court here. Into the forehand now of Bencic. Forehand up the line from Kalinskaya is going to miss. So it is 5-2 Bencic. Over to Kalinskaya to serve 2-5. Remember, this is a 10-point tiebreak. Hey, Journeys Across America. Good to see you. We will be honing in on Jovic Alexandrova in a moment, but there's an exciting moment as this Bencic Kalinskaya match reaches a big moment. Okay, forehand return here. It's got good depth on it from Bencic. Bencic in charge of this point, but she's missed that forehand cross court. So 5-3. Bencic here with a mini break advantage. It's just one mini break at the moment. Forehand return from Bencic goes awry, and it's 5-4. Still finely balanced this. Just a slight advantage for Bencic at the moment. Yeah, this match between Bencic and Kalinskaya will conclude any moment. Jovic got off to a fine start against Alexandrova, 4-2, but she has got a little bit of pressure on her serve at 30-all, but she's now going to have a game point to get to 5-2. Jovic, very much a dark horse for this Wimbledon title. I thought she was very impressive at various times during the grass court season in the build-up to this tournament. Anyway, back to Bencic and Kalinskaya. Bencic's second serve here at 5-4 in this deciding set tiebreak. Down the tee, forehand return. Forehand from Bencic into the backhand. That's a nice cross-court forehand. These forehands are working well for both players at the moment. It's a little bit short, that one, though, there from Kalinskaya. Bencic trying to attack, but we're into the rally still here. Thought that'd gone long for a second. Forehand Bencic up the line. Kalinskaya defending. Kalinskaya defending. She can't defend that drive volley. 6-4 Bencic. 5-2 for Iva Jovic against Alexandrova. Break points for Novak Djokovic on the Rinderknech serve. 2 games all, but Rinderknech serving 15-40. Naomi Osaka is 3-2 up with a break in the second set, having won the first set by 6-1 over Daria Kasatkina. Pegula up a double break on Buzas Monero. And Hodar and Mochizuki are on serve. Back to this deciding set tiebreak here. 6-4. Remember, we don't have match points yet because it's a first to 10, not first to 7. Sip of water. Oh, it's a good serve out wide from Bencic. She extends that advantage now to 3 points once again. 7-4. Just honing in on this for a moment. 7-4 Bencic. Djokovic gets the break over Rinderknech. 7-5, unreturned serve. Kalinskaya here. Change of ends, of course. Bencic, I think, forgot that there was a change of ends. Oh, break point for Kasatkina to get it back on serve in the second set against Naomi Osaka. Djokovic up an early break on Rinderknech. The winner of that match is going to play Roman Safiullin, not João Fonseca, because Safiullin beat Fonseca in straights. Okay, serve out wide is missed from Kalinskaya, so a second serve here for Bencic to look at. 5-7. Backhand return from Bencic. Good depth on that return. In fact, she's on the attack. Probably wins the point from here. Wonderful volley from Belinda Bencic at the net. 8-5. She is 2 points away from a spot in the 4th round once again at Wimbledon. Alexandrova is serving to stay in the first set against Jovic at 2-5. Kasatkina gets the break. Back on serve against Naomi Osaka in the second set. Naomi was leading by a set and a break, and she also had chances to get the double break, didn't she? But now it is 3 games all. Kalinskaya applauding that volley. It was a sensational volley. And now Bencic puts that away at the net. 9-4 in this. Sorry, 9-5. But it is 4 match points for Belinda Bencic. Here on court number 3 in round number 3. And a spot in the place of the 4th round Very, very close right now for Belinda Bencic. 4 match points. Where's she going with this serve? Out wide, but misses the first serve. So a second serve here for Kalinskaya to look at. But she has to win all of the next 4 points. And the first will be on the Bencic serve. Here we go. Second serve, though. In the forehand return, which is pretty good. Bencic now on the forehand, but Kalinskaya on the attack. Puts that forehand away. Cool as a cucumber. 9-6. 1 down. 3 to go. Still match points here in the pocket. But the next 2 are going to be on the Kalinskaya serve. So if Kalinskaya can at least keep Belinda Bencic honest by holding these 2 points on her serve, let's see. Bencic on return. Kalinskaya misses the first serve, but that was close, wasn't it? Really close. Okay, second serve here. Down the tee. Forehand return is too good. Bencic gets the job done. 6-4, 4-6, 7-6. Nice embrace at the net. Bencic was a bit sort of not happy at various points during the match, but I think it was more with the crowd than her opponent. And she takes their applause and taps her racket, thanking them. All smiles, as you can imagine, after this 2-hour and 55-minute epic on court number 3. It is Bencic who prevails in 3 sets. She is through to the next round. Again, Belinda Bencic is through. I'm not sure who she's due to play. Let me have a quick look to see where she is off to. Kalinskaya. She had her chances, didn't she? But serving first in that second set, in that deciding set meant that Bencic served twice to stay in the match. But on both occasions, she was pretty calm, cool and collected, holding pretty comfortably. I'm now going to hone in on the draw just to see who Bencic is due to play in the next round. After that 6-4, 4-6, 7-6 win. It was as close as the scoreline suggested. Bencic was up an early break in that third set, but got reeled in. I think it was on 2 occasions, actually. We're going to hear from Belinda now.
From the crowd's appreciation how much they enjoyed that one, but that tie break at the end, playing against somebody like Hannah, she's always going to fight to the end, and I guess you knew that from the first point.
Yeah, definitely. I think Anna is a really tricky opponent, and we always have really close matches. But I have to say the support today was unreal. It was really amazing to play in front of you guys. Really goosebumps for both of us.
Goosebumps.
So thank you so much.
It was lovely to hear, and it was such a difficult match, I think, to manage potentially in your mind, because the physio came on. I think both of you were struggling a little bit with physical.
Yeah, Kalinskaya had issues with her hamstring, didn't she?
It was just so up and down. Was it a case of just kind of problem solving in real time, trying to play that one?
Definitely, you have to problem solve every match, and of course, in the end, it's playing under so much high pressure and so much stress. Your pulse is like 190, and I mean, it's really challenging, of course, and we both, I think, gave our best and really fought until the end.
Well, it was such an intense match.
Okay, so Bencic will play the winner of Goff and Claire Liu coming up later on.
Last year to try and get to the end of a Grand Slam. You've got your family here as well. How much does that help to just mentally get away from tennis after something like that?
Yeah, it's really tough, of course.
Oh, Rinderknecht's got a great back on Djokovic.
Go back to the house and put on the tennis on the TV and put on the tennis on the iPad and on the iPhone and watch even more. So I think it's my fault. I'm just like you, I'm a tennis fan. So yeah, but I enjoy watching other matches.
Belinda Bencic there through once again to the 4th round at Wimbledon. I think it's her 3rd time in a row when she's played Wimbledon, because I think she didn't play it in 2024. I think she was injured, I think. She made the semis last year, losing in straight sets to eventual champion Iga Swiatek. Yeah, 2024, she skipped it. And 2023, she also made the 4th round and also lost to Iga Swiatek. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.